Is a Chinese dissident. Previously was a billionaire at one point. He's a freedom fighter, and the best way to describe Miles Guo is Miles Guo to the Chinese people is what Donald Trump is to Americans. I can go into his background. How far back do you want me to go? How much time do we got? And I'll dive in.
We have time, and I really want to explore this because we're gonna talk about who Miles is, and then we're gonna get into what the DOJ is doing, and revelatory for us about whether or not the executive branch, at least of our government, is working in our best interest and in the best interest of the nation. But let's go into the background. Let's dig into it.
Awesome. Before I get going, I know we're live. Could everybody do us a favor and please hit that Rumble button and try to get these likes up and promote this video, share it anywhere you can, please and thank you. So starting with Miles Guo, I'll do a little bit of his background. From what I understand, and I'm still very new to Miles Guo, and I've been doing a lot of work with the NFSC, the new federal state of China. They've been filling me in, and I'm kind of playing a little backup, so don't quote me if I get a few things wrong. But he was raised in China. His family was fairly wealthy, but he had a big family, so he pretty much had to kind of not fend for himself, but he started his own business, started his own company at a young age, and he understood that he wanted to fight for freedom. But in order to fight for freedom, you basically had to build a war chest. And then back in the Tiananmen Square massacre, he had a company where he had donated $500 to the college students to help them protest or whatever. The Chinese Communist Party found out about it, and they basically came into his house to beat him. They beat him and his family, and his brother was there. I think his either younger sister or siblings at one point. The mom was there, and the CCP went to shoot, and the brother basically threw his body out in front as a shield. They shot his brother in the arm and leg, I believe. He was taken to the hospital. While at the hospital, the doctors were ordered to not touch his brother. So for 2 days, he sat there with his brother while his brother bled out because no doctor would give him medical attention because they were so terrified of the CCP that they would basically cut the doctor's hands off. You name it. They're just ruthless. So the doctors knew not to touch him.